Moving from a 600 square foot condo to a 1,200 square foot house is a huge difference. I feel like we were stepping on each other's toes in our condo, and now we have so much space that sometimes I hardly see him now because we have separate rooms to go to. We went from 1 bedroom to a 3 bedroom. It's awesome.
And I'm Anthony. We recently just sold our condo in Rancho Santa Margarita and bought our new home in the city of Orange with Shannon Miller. We started working with Shannon Miller by dumb luck. We were, it was a few months before
we were ready.
We were ready to sell.
And we went to an open house and she was hosting it and we fell in love with her.
I think some of the benefits of working with Shannon to sell our home was that she sold it in 2 days.
She suggested we paint. Our house was a typical Rancho brown, and she suggested a gray that happened to be in the open house we met her at, and I fell in love with the color. So she suggested we change our color, and it completely changed our house for the better. Buying a house was definitely a roller coaster. It was at the height of the market and properties were being snatched up like crazy. So she put in an offer for us on the only property. It was one time and it was list price, and we got it. She definitely hit it home for us. We went into it on a Friday night and they were having an open house Saturday and Sunday, and she like every hour was on the phone with them to make sure that they knew we really wanted this house, and we wrote a letter stating why we wanted that house. We just got married, we wanted to have a family, and we wanted to be closer to our parents, and I think that letter really sealed the deal.
She wrote a letter for us too.
Yeah, she ended up writing a letter on our behalf as well to the buyer.
Some of the things that really impressed us was just how much she just stayed on the ball. Like she knew what our interests were, and she knew that we really had an interest in our house. And in fact, it was 10:30 at night and I was texting with her and I was like, hey, we gotta get an offer in on this house tonight. Like, we really love the house. The wife really wants the house. I was like, we have to get an offer up. And within a couple minutes, I'm getting text back like, hey, your offer's almost done. We're gonna get this done tonight. There's some cool things like that. She's just with you like every step of the way.
Yeah, she was always available for our phone calls or our text messages. We could never not get a hold of her.
Man, if I could go back in time and probably do it all over again, I probably would have reached out to Shannon sooner. Like, get in touch with a realtor as soon as you can, because really, when we were on the fence about getting started, like, Shannon knew we wanted to do it, but it's just taking that leap of faith. Sometimes it's just hard to do, and like, she knew that the marketing conditions were perfect, and she was actually really the one that pushed us over the edge and got this thing started.
We were definitely nervous from jumping to a condo to a house and the mortgage payment difference, and I think dealing with Shannon helped us, don't want to say justify it, but helped us come to terms with it and made it easier in our decision to move forward.
Yeah, there's just a lot of noise out there when it comes to buying and selling. There's a lot of things that are, they're like asteroids just coming at you, and they're kind of just plinking off you and stuff, and you really need someone like Shannon to just kind of keep your head level. I know there were some times, especially on the sell side, when we were like, I don't know if we're going down the right path here, and she really had her interests in mind. So when it came to those moments, she really kind of just took that time to go like, hey, just think of the end goal here, and kind of kept us on track, which was really awesome.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would put her over a 10. She was amazing on both ends, and there wasn't a moment that we thought she wouldn't be able to handle what we were throwing at her. There were definitely moments in the process that I was a hothead on the selling side and definitely wanted to back out a couple times. Through no fault of the realtors on either side, it was the buyer themselves, but she kept me level-headed as much as she could and got the deal done.
She put in 110%. Like, my confidence level in her is like a 12, and
yeah, we never questioned her or doubted her at all through the whole process.
Yep.
We absolutely would refer her. We have in the past. Well,
in the
We
past
have.
2 months.
Like, yeah, in the past 2 months we have.
Again, I'm Anthony,
And I'm Stephanie,
and we just happily sold and bought our house with Shannon Miller.
who we love so much. Hello, I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Anthony.
We live in Orange, California.
We live,
Wait, no,
Who's
I'm
doing
skipping
what?
that.
no.
We recently just sold our condo in Rancho Santa Margarita and bought our new home in the city of Orange with Shannon Miller.
I don't know where to look. Okay.
So, again, this is Anthony,
Oh,
and...
again, this is Anthony.
No, you look here.
Oh.
Here.
I thought we were starting with her.
Confused.
Look at the... No, 'cause